Welcome to another gorgeous day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Encore Premium all-wheel drive, shown here in one of my favorites, Black Cherry Metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 4-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look inside the vehicle now at the 8-inch IntelliLink color touchscreen. So you can see in the top left-hand corner here, this vehicle has a Wi-Fi hotspot. As well, it is connected to AM, FM, and XM radio. So you can switch through those audio sources by using this radio button down here. As well, you can use the tune feature if you know the exact radio station you'd like to get through, or browse if you would like to see all the available stations. I find that particularly handy with XM radio just because it has so many cool stations to pick from. So to get back to that main menu with all the options displayed, simply click this home button here. You can also connect your mobile device's vehicle to access hands-free calling or SMS text messaging. This vehicle is also compatible with Apple Carplay and Android Auto, which you can see through this projection icon right there. It also has a navigation system, so by pressing this nav icon in the top right, a map will pop up to show you where you are. As well, you can input a destination if you would like some directions to make sure that you don't get lost on any of your big adventures. So below that, we've gone through that. The home button takes you back to this page. This dial here, the button on the top, will turn the stereo system on and off. The dial will control the volume. And then below that, we have all our temperature controls. So this vehicle is equipped with dual climate zones in the front seat. This dial here will control the driver temperature. This one, the passenger temperature. So you can either set them to the same temperatures or different temperatures. It just makes for a more comfortable drive for both the driver and the passenger. As well, you have your fan speed here, front and rear window defrost, air conditioning. And on this driver dial here, you can see there's an option for a heated steering wheel, which is very nice on cold winter days. You can come in and start warming your hands up almost immediately. Also, both the driver and passenger seats can be heated, which again, super nice during those colder winter months. Over here, we have a couple safety features. So we have rear park assist as well as lane departure warning. Below that, we have first our hazard lights, traction control, and then we have some storage space under here. As well as the storage space, you have 2 USB ports, an auxiliary input, and an auxiliary power outlet. So again, if you want to connect your mobile device to the vehicle or even charge your mobile device during the trip. Coming back in between the seats now, you have 2 cup holders, parking brake, as well as even more storage space back here. And looking directly up from there, we have this beautiful power tilt and sliding sunroof to let in some fresh air or even just some sunlight. However, if it is a little too sunny, you can simply pull this shade across and block out some of that sunlight. That sunroof is controlled by these 2 controls right here, so one for the sliding and one for the tilt. And just above that, there are 3 garage door openers, which you can set to open your garage door at home. Coming over here towards the steering wheel, first I'll note that this vehicle is push start ignition, which is super handy. You don't have to fumble with your keys or anything like that. Over here on the right side of the steering wheel, you have your stereo controls as well as hands-free communication. Over here on the left, you have cruise control, another safety feature here, which is forward collision warning. Behind that, this button on the end of this dial, as well as this switcher and the menu button, will all control the screen that's in front of the driver, which is called the Driver Information Center. So you can switch through the different information it offers you, oil life, fuel range, whatever the driver may need to know during the trip is right there in front of them. If I get out here, just to show you that the upholstery in the vehicle is all leather, and just down here, the controls for the power adjustable driver seat, including lumbar support. You also have your preferences for seat and mirror memory. And coming over here, you can see that these speakers in here are the premium Bose speakers, which allow for great sound quality when you're listening to your music inside the vehicle here. And we'll end it off just on the driver's side door here with your basic controls. So you have your power lock and unlock, window locks, power windows, and power heated outside mirrors. And as I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out a few things. So first, we have the integrated turn signal on the mirrors. As well, we have these beautiful 18-inch aluminum wheels. Coming around the back now, lined along the rear of the vehicle are ultrasonic parking sensors, which alert you inside the vehicle if you are too close to an object as you're backing up, which is very handy if you're backing up into maybe some of those tighter spaces. You don't want to damage your vehicle. So to open up this trunk now, there's a handle located just down here at the bottom. So simply put your hand in there and there'll be a button. So press that, pull upwards, and the trunk will open nice and easily. Taking a look at the cargo space back here, there is plenty of it. As well, there are some hooks lining the left, the front, and the right-hand side of the trunk if you'd like to secure a net or rope to keep the items back here secure during the drive. As well, under here, there is a compact spare tire. And over here on the right, there's a covered storage space. And over here on the left, there's some extra little storage space there. We also have this very nice cargo cover. So when the trunk closes, it sits on top of any items that are back here. Again, just to keep them from being damaged or keep them from moving around too much during the trip. However, it can be removed quite easily if you don't want that in there. It's totally up to you. So to close this trunk up now, there's a handle located over here on the right-hand side. Simply grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close, no problem. Taking a look at the rear passenger side door now, we have lots of storage compartments towards the bottom there. We also have the power window controls. Taking a step inside the back seat and having a look around. So we have some storage space behind the passenger seat as well as the driver's seat. Behind the center console, there is a power outlet down at the bottom. And as I turn around, you can see that the leather upholstery continues to the back seat. As well, if no one is taking up this center seat, you can simply pull down on this tab. Down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people in the back have a comfortable trip. What a fantastic vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Encore Premium all-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous black cherry metallic. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can be on the internet while you're inside and on the move. If you would like to test drive this vehicle, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.